Hello everyone, welcome back to this episode of Mass Effect.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
As usual.
procedures. Manual restart required.
Fucking good game.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Technician kit. Okay, cool. Omni Tool 3. What the fuck is that? Just Omni Tool 3. Okay. Okay.
Engaging target. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Shit. Everyone gets their barriers. Rex 2.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Bring it on. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, I think that is it. Oops. Oops. Okay. Banshee 2. No. hold on to it. All of those are 3. I'm gonna Omni-Gel the rest of the 2s here. Okay.
Not now, Shepard.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are
hear ya.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
There's still an enemy here.
The AG3 fuel line is cut.
There we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
In the process of doing that.
User alert. Land. Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions.
Critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status?
That's all I need.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
And just in case, autosave. Yes. Oops, the rest of them. Let's resave. Otherwise, I'll forget that I did that. All right.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Powering up.
Betting this is maybe landline. Like I've said so many times, because of the fact that this
You now exiting to the route.
has seemed to be borking
Landline connections are disabled.
on elevators.
Passenger trams are offline.
Also, I looked outside over the break. It's windy and snowy out there. Kind of like this, actually.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Jesus. It is that little bit of, if I decided to take a little bit of time as opposed to just going guns blazing, which tends to be what I do.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I may not end up with all of these issues. Okay. I 100% forgot about these. Okay. Is there anything else that has a modifier to it? Okay. Completed repairs. I also really wish it didn't count up the number of saves. If you're just overwriting, it shouldn't be counting up. But that's just my opinion. I don't think I need to go down in there, do I? Blue. It is kind of the perk of having something like that, whether it be the singularity or the lift. It ends up being a nice thing where you can sit there and be like, oh shit, alright.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
My electronic skill is too low?
They're locked in.
The door could be.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the.
Take cover.
Oh, yeah, no, it is, isn't it? Oh no, that's cool. Fucking just, like, ignore the shit that I was doing. There. Dickbag. Ow. Wait.
We're in the middle of a fight.
That's kind of shit. I'm just waiting for heal.
Dead and done. Just the way I like 'em.
Tram time? I can't fucking do it. Alright, now that I see electronics is a thing that I probably should be putting some points into. Do I have heavy Krogan armor? No. I just have the medium. Right.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Emergency exit only. Okay. How's it going? I'm doing more of a Renegade run as opposed to Paragon, but it's a little bit more of kind of like the middle ground. So But now I've had so many opportunities where I hit an elevator. I have to save before every elevator because it's been now twice, if not 3 times, where the game ends up soft locking in the elevator.
Stand down.
Gentlemen.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Benezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
For the most part, I usually don't do additional save files. This is the second time I've played through Mass Effect, so I already know most of the storylines, and I'm just kind of having fun going through it. That's why I do overwrites.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I just wanted to offer some deployment advice. You're lucky these things are dumb animals. 3 coordinated guys could take this place.
Have you checked the layout yet? Easily defensible by a few people. That's not counting the automated defenses.
Automated defenses can be overridden.
What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I'm pretty much just going through this just for
What can you tell
whoops,
me about
fuck.
the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar.
For a second time to go through it. I'm not looking for a perfect run. I'm not looking for anything like that.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
Want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the Matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
You also hear that?
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Look out!
Jesus, alright.
To the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
They always attack here? It's an obvious kill zone.
Their only other option is over the mountain and down through the ducts, and they freeze like everyone else. I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
I'd kill for a P-204. Just hold down the trigger and zap. Hallway full of flash-boiled bugs.
Alright. Anything up here? Nope. Nothing over there. Okay. I had to think about, like, do I really want to be in here yet?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
You're not going to go to the hot labs, are you?
What?
Wow,
You're
okay.
a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Yeah, the first time I played through it, it was very much more the Paragon route. It still had some Renegade stuff, but mostly Paragon. This one, I'm playing along the lines of the... Because I think it was one of the background of the story options was the, basically get shit done. And, that is what I'm playing this run through as.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
My apologies and inconsiderate much. No, fuck you.
You seem less upset about this situation than the
That
others.
is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Damn it.
Tell me about yourself.
I am
So
Alestia
calm brings me
Alice
back.
From the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in
Do you know
particular-
Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the Matriarch.
Then why would I?
Do you know Matriarch
Good.
Benezia?
Alright,
Because
cool.
I do not
Then
It's-
why would I?
The personal questions goes...
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice.
Alright, I'm gonna go
from
with
the
that one.
University of Arrayas.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
But rude.
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Pukes. She just bug out and leave to die.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Nope. Medkit.
What? No! Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I will wait for that for now.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I need full cooperation if I'm gonna help. Do you want these people to live? If not, I'll walk out of here.
No, wait. It's a bioweapon. Based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Me too. Okay. I'm gonna talk to you.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I was sent here to find an Asari Matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
What you got,
Let's
boy?
have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's see if I can do these. Oops. Take everything. Take everything. Okay, so it came from there. Didn't come over here yet. What do we got down here?
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
And you would be?
I'm Olar. Han Olar.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah, you just have to.
I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
This place is huge. Oh.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
There are now.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. Head back upstairs. Talk to the captain. the R is not in good health. There's also the restricted area that I could go into and just clear that out. I might do that. Nope, not med bay. Yeah.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Fuck. Yep.
I sighted.
You must die.
Yeah, okay. We're just gonna pretend that that didn't just happen. Hi guys. Can you just take me out now? Can you take me out now? Please, thank you. I was thinking that those enemy markers were probably Rachni. Oh yeah, absolutely. So don't question my my logic. My logic is sound.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
all right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Excuse me. Let's see. Novaria the quarantine, which is what I'm doing now. Go to the quarantine lab, which is downstairs near the science team headquarters. Should be equipment and notes. Otherwise, this is to the hot labs. Right. That's not down here. I knew the area, but I guess I thought that that was down here. That's not there. There we go. You know, the place that's marked quarantine. I know. I mean, they're they're there, but it's like, why even are they there? Thanks for the metagel.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
Yeah, no shit.
You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
I sense trouble.
Yeah, thanks, Liara. Come on, Rex. You get that, I will get that. Oops. I don't know why I clicked for that one. Okay. Yoink. Fuck. Fuck. Got it. Fucking record breaking there. Keep investigating it. Okay.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'm betting I have to go bring this shit to the
I'll be
medical
leaving
bay. Ooh, gotta love the role playing. All right. Save that. Yeah, that quarantine area is funny, honestly. Because it's like, hey, we've got all this stuff. Let's go. But it needs to be locked off because there might be contamination. Cohen.
Is that the cure? You did it?
Yeah.
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Philip's work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
And I almost lost mine. Thanks is all I get? We need to be at peak to fight those aliens. Give us some Metagel.
Of course. Here. You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Metagel, 0. Oh, fuck, my Paragon. My Paragon level's going so far up. I don't like it. No! God, I've got a fucking hangnail. There we go. Excuse me while I pick at it for the next 20 minutes. Well, thankfully it's not critical. So this restricted. That's not maintenance. Is maintenance over here? No. Because maintenance isn't here. That's quarantine and barracks. Is that backup? Back this way? Nope. I just did a 360. Near quarantine. Okay. So I'm on the right path. So quarantine's up there. Oh, something I can yoink here. Oops. Thank you. Where's maintenance? Oops, I actually didn't mean to use the Metagel.
Heads up!
Man, so much stuff to hack. Personal log. I don't care what the authorities say, something's happened to them. Entire colonies just don't stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, then I'll take a shuttle to the Hades Gamma cluster and deal with this myself. We're here.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Can't wait to have to do this several times over. Everyone get their barriers up. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit. Kind of just wait until Rex goes, if Rex goes down. Shit. Or I go down, apparently. Because I was then going to use the rally or whatever the fuck, the unity. Good news. I saved here.
I won't be moved by sympathy.
That's not what I asked.
What could I say, Mother?
I guess you won't negotiate. Barrier, barrier, barrier. Rid of your shield. Anything else I can... No, everything else is fucking on cooldown. Or blocked.
Now it gets fun.
Fucking excuse me. Hey, can you move over that way? Thank you. I forget if I can do anything with that. I I can't. That one actually worked out pretty well up until I forgot what to do.
You do. I won't be moved by simply.
Liara's here because she's a member of
Indeed.
What could I say, Mother?
You want to negotiate? But there's enemies on the other side, so. Blip, blip, blip. I will up. Oh, alright. This is over. Come on. Seriously, nothing? I would love to fucking take cover on something. God damn. Okay. I'm playing on normal difficulty. It is not straight biotic, it's the biotic and tech. I forget the name of it. Just getting weak. Oh, fuck. No, it's almost there. Give me a singularity over there. Yes. Uh-oh. Stasis? I don't know. Something's going on here. Barrier. You've already got a barrier, and you've already got a barrier. Come on. Whew.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
Sure.
Start talking, Benezia. What's Saren's next move?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You have to give me the location.
I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Sorry. Oh shit. I don't know where I am. I got blasted off. Oh. Oh.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
You're free of the indoctrination again?
I still hear it like metal on metal, squealing and reverberating.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well... And spook. Oh, maybe not. Little spooky. There it is.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
So, in my last playthrough of this, I killed them. I kind of want to free them this time around.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Rex won't like it.
Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
That was weird. I won't go committing genocide. Actually, they could be a powerful ally.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
I might, but it's part of those things where I don't necessarily want to, because I played it already once before, I don't want to necessarily make different choices for the sake of making different choices. But there are some of these things that I am more curious about. Oh shit, that was a... Fuck, that was Paragon again? No! Alright. Anyway. So, let me actually do this first. Squad. Holy shit! That's a lot of life. Let's get some of that. Get a little bit of charm in there. Sentinel. So Sentinel is the one that I was thinking of. Oh, shit. Undo. Let's do that. Yeah. That. And then into first aid. Auto. Auto. Okay. Save. Save the game. Cool. So that was a big change that happened between my last game and this one, was I killed them. But I'm curious to see what will happen now that I've saved them. So, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.